Okay, this is the water meter, water pressure, main water shutoff valve, and it should be a clean out, sewer clean out, and I'm not finding a sewer clean out valve. So there's that. And if I find one in another video, you'll see that, or you probably have already seen it at this point. But right now I cannot find a sewer clean out. We should really want a sewer clean out. But here's the meter out here in the driveway. See the little silver sprocket in the middle? It's called a flow indicator. Some people call them cheater wheels or cheater paddles. Call it what you will, but it's very sensitive. And if that's moving, then water's moving. Fresh potable water is moving into the house. So you got a leak. You got a commode flush valve, a flapper that's leaking, or the dishwasher's being used. Somebody's washing their hands, or you've got a leak in the wall that you can't see. Okay. The water's moving. If that's moving, go find your leak. Because if it's someplace that you can't see, it's just all there is to it. Okay, coming on along here, and this will help me rummage around a little bit. This is the pressure. This is the pressure, the closest faucet, bib faucet, to the meter. You can't get any closer than that. We're looking between 40 and 80 psi. That's what we're looking for. And right here we got about 85 psi. And of course you got high pressure. No wonder the valve is leaking. No wonder the valve's leaking with a high pressure like that. So we got too much pressure to the house. Alright, to the structure. So we move along the inside of here. The garage, this is the east wall. The home faces east. Okay. Inside the garage east wall, this is the main water shutoff valve. Alright. So I don't have to operate valves. That's off. Perpendicular is off. Parallel is on. So we'll cover. And that's the same thing with your gas line over here. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. And so while we're going, okay, because we got the main disconnect, we got the water pressure, we got the meter. This is the lawn sprinkler system. We don't have any instructions. We don't have any zones labeled. I'm going to try and operate it. I've operated a few of these before. I'm going to try. No instructions, zones are not labeled, and I'm not seeing a freeze sensor, a weather sensor, rain freeze sensor. I'm just not seeing one of those. Moving along, this kind of looks like foundation repair, but it's in the sidewalk. That's peculiar to me. Moving on along. This is supposedly, this is the check valve to the lawn sprinkler system. It's been filled up with dirt. I am aware of instances where these valves have been covered with dirt like that and the entire valve wasn't present, that the valve had been bypassed. I don't know if that's the case or not. I know that I can't tell you that that's a complete valve there. I know it looks like a valve should be there. That's as close as I can get. Now when this home was built, it wasn't required to have a main shutoff valve to your check valve. It wasn't, but you don't have one. That's a good device, so it makes the report. You don't have a check valve, wasn't required. This always was required. I would really want some closure with that. Alright.